Now, the fact that I wear a smoother, again, is up to me. My videos are all over the FYP. I like to look nice when I'm on FYP, right? I haven't got any chin filter. I've got no eye filter, nose. I've got nothing that slims my face in any way. All I've got is a little bit of smoother on. That is it. And it isn't up to 100%. So again, this person dragging me for my looks is just, I mean, I'm going to sit here and I'll be honest, there ain't no oil painting the self. When you come for somebody and you come for somebody's looks and how somebody looks on TikTok, make sure that you're looking pretty fit yourself. Because I could sit here and drag you all morning, but I'm not going to do that.
Have a damn good look at Miss Red, because I'm telling you here and now, Michelle, with regards to Miss Red, that is filters. Miss Red is highly filtered.
No, I'm not.
Have you seen Miss Red without the filters? Rough. She's rough.
I'd like to know who it is and share the live to him. This is what I'm saying.
I just realised something.
How can they sit there and drag me, right, for what filter I wear, which is round about, I haven't looked, it's round about 50%, right? And like I said, I've got nothing else that alters my face. How can they sit there dragging me when they're no oil painting themselves? So what I would like you to do is share the live to whoever this person is, because I want them in my box and I want to know why they're sat there dragging me for my looks.
I think I'm only on 60k tappy taps, guys. Everybody, please.
And they ain't lovely at all.
Just 2 minutes, a load of taps. What's that? Genuflect. What genuflect? What's the irony?
Jen, in the comment section there, exactly that, the irony and the cheek of this person. And I can see you in the comment section, and I do know that you get blocked.
Hi, thank you, Emma. Hey, Nikki.
Her name's Jackie.
Come on, genuflect. Genuflect. Right. And your point is what?
And your point is what?
Genuflect, you an arsehole. I play around with pictures.
Justice for
For
Jenny.
my TikToks.
They ain't lovely.
This is me. There's no funny business. This is me. On my TikTok fancy photos. That's it. I don't use filters when I go live.
Yeah, I'm presuming the transgender. They've got a really deep voice. I don't know who they are. Yeah, but let's keep the comments cute, right? Because at the end of the day, we don't, you know, do that in the chat. Thank you, Stace. I know that, you know, you're probably pissed off because of what they're saying, but just keep the comments cute, please, guys. Thank you, Stace. Because at the end of the day, even though this person is digging me out, it's not fair on the rest of the trans community. All right, guys.
Is that okay with you, Jenny Fleck? I don't go around telling people that I'm gorgeous. I'm the best looking woman on TikTok.
Now, there's 2.5k people in my chat. Have I ever sat here in front of all you guys in all the years that I've been on TikTok and said that I'm drop dead gorgeous and I'm the best looking person on TikTok. As a matter of fact, I sit here and I put myself down because I should be sat here on my stall and say, you know what, for 45 in a couple of weeks, I ain't had a touch of Botox in my face. Yeah, I've had lip filler. I'm good. I'm good for my age. I'm doing all right. I should sit here and I should praise myself, and so should every one of you in the comment section. Because like I say, you ain't one to judge people's looks. Thank you, Chloe. But I definitely have not sat here and said that I think I'm beautiful and the best thing on this app. But I've had enough of people sat there, right, and because they've started an FYP show and they want to get some clout, they're going at me for my looks. And I don't know who this person is. I've never had a run-in with this person. So why are you digging me out for my looks? Bearing in mind that you're a woman yourself, right? So you should know the stigma that comes with being a woman and what we have to go through to feel beautiful or to feel that we look half decent. Because the one thing with me, for all the years I've been on this app, I've never sat here and said that I think I'm this, I think I'm that. But I should do. I've had literally everything about me dragged. Thank you, Danny. My eyebrows. I know my eyebrows are fucked up. My eyebrows are fucked because I sit and I pull them out. I can't remember what it's called. But it's like a soothing thing for me. That's why my eyebrows don't grow. My eyebrows are fucked. My teeth are fucked. I know all of this. I've got double chins. But I still feel like, for my age, I'm okay. I'm doing all right. But it's people like you that make people feel shit about themselves when you ain't no oil painting yourself. And this is the kind of stuff that you have to sit and listen to on the internet just because you sit here and you do a show in the morning. People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, is all I'm saying. Thank you, Charlie.
She's got loads of filters. Right? I don't turn around and say I'm the best looking thing on TikTok. You women should bow down to me. Do I, Jen? You village idiot.
This is not a nice person. This is not a nice person.
Jesus Christ. How dare you say anything against our CLA? You muppet. Hazy thing. There's no hazy thing. This is a background. This is a background.
Someone called Jackie.
You idiot. I'm not really sitting in a penthouse, Jen. You muppet.
Oh, thank you, Phoenix. You're telling me this is a nice person? Thank you, Joe.
Well, stop being a dickhead then, Jen.
Wow.
Red is filtered to fuck. CLA is filtered to fuck. Do you understand that, Jen? Go back and tell them what I've said.
I'm showing people what you've said.
CLA's ill. No, she's not ill. CLA's not ill. She's a scammer. Jesus Christ, some people are as thick as shit.
Charming.
Exactly, Sam. More filters in a coffee shop. Poor CLA, she's sick.
Vile, vile person. Thank you, Deb.
Thank you, May. Jesus Christ, these people. CLA, she is gorgeous. CLA is a big, fat, ugly pig.
And that 100% doing this for clout. Look, my name gets used all the time. My name always gets used, right, for clout. It's the way TikTok works, okay? I don't mind, but to sit there and go in at me when I don't know you, I've never done anything to you, and sit there and degrade me and talk about my looks and everything else. You don't know anything about what percentage of filter I've used. You don't know anything about me, because obviously you don't watch, because you said that I think I'm the most beautiful. I have said that I'm the most beautiful person on TikTok, and I've never said that. It's cringy. It would never leave my mouth. But I don't appreciate you digging me out to build your room up, because I know that that's how TikTok works. But I'm just gonna, show people who you are, and you're not a nice person at all. You've got nothing about you. It's like watching paint dry.
I mean, she's so filtered, delusive, and she's so filtered. Her face looks strange.
So you wanted to, I've been quite respectful.
No, do you know what pisses me off, guys, right? It really angers me. I mean, I don't get on with CLA. I don't, me and CLA ain't like that. Neither are me and Delusive Angie. I'm going to get banned. But it's the fact is, like I say, I've sat here and I've said, how many women are in this chat? It goes for men as well, but, I'm a woman, so I can did I, Adam? So I can sit here from a woman's perspective and say, how we feel about ourselves when, you have children and you hit a certain age and the body isn't as tight as what it used to be, and you go through all these changes, especially menopause. It's one of the hardest things that you'll ever have to go through. And the last thing we need is some troglodyte who's trying to build up an FYP show, thinking the bad, thinking they're doing something, digging us out on the FYP. We wear filters for a reason, because we can, and it makes us feel just a little bit better about ourselves. And we know when our videos make the FYP, we're going to have thousands of people watch and thousands of people potentially leave troll comments. But people like you don't know. And now I hope to God that you get some stick for the way that you look, because then you'll know exactly how it feels. So if you do see this person on the FYP, have your opinion on how they look, because they think it's okay to sit there and drag so many women about their looks. Make sure that you do that, guys. What is put onto us, we will give back.
Towards you? Well, can I just finish, please? So I requested you, right? Because people were saying that you wanted to speak to me and have a discussion, and you're...
Hi, Diesel.
Horrible person.
Got a bit nicest about them.
Horrible person.
I mean, CLA and Orion are from the same school. Filters, AI, and more filters. And then posy faces.
I agree,
Okay,
Tuna
thank
Tanya. I agree.
Scouse Queen's in, hiya. Thank you.
I don't know, Skull Slayer.
sitting there saying you have to come down to my level. I'm being quite respectful towards you.
And imagine the pair of them. Well, I'd imagine actually, Delusive Angie. Thank you, Sam. Delusive Angie, CLA, and Orion.
I've never heard of them
You
before.
all know that the three of them absolutely stink.
I know Little Evie, I know.
That's the one, dig more filters than a coffee shop.
Thank you, Deb. Thank you, darling. And it's women in the comments as well. Women in the comments. enabling this vile
But you know
behaviour.
for a fact, I mean, delusive Angie, right? What's delusive Angie smell? I would say it's a mixture of BO,
Thank you, Claire.
BO, beer and wine. That's delusive Angie.
Oh, I know, Mags, but we're going to give her recognition. We're going to give her the recognition that she
And
wants.
Ryan, it's gonna be
What's her smell? I dread to
yeah.
think.
and vomit.
Hypocrisy.
There'll be a vomit smell about
Thank
it.
you, Deb. Thank you, Crafty Girl.
Right. Hold on. Oh, got an itchy ear.
Thank you, Deb.
Right. Orion, he's gonna have the smell of
What kind of content is this?
spots and knob cheese. Not
Yes,
just
sir.
cheese, but knob cheese.
Vulgar?
Right? Cat pee. And then good old CLA. CLA will stink of a fermenting fanny.
Vulgar? Thank you, Donkey Mum. In it, little Evie.
That's what CLA will smell of. A fermenting fanny. I mean, for goodness sake, she shags Modine. I mean, how disgusting must she be to shag Modine? How could any woman, no, right, a bit of honesty in here. A bit of honesty, please. Right? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay? Any woman in here would like to bed Modine.
It's just nasty spitefulness. Thank you, Lucy. They're trying too hard. It's embarrassing.
And she
Embarrassing.
does. And she brags about it. Thank you, Elaine. She brags about it.
Guys, respect pronouns, please.
She
Thank
brags
you.
about it.
I don't know, Bella. I don't know.
Makes me sick. And then you got the lovely delusive Angie, who sits on TikTok for 12 hours, 15 hours a day, being an absolute waste of space pisshead.
Well, I'm not being funny, but what content are you putting out there apart from bashing people? You're not even having your opinions on the videos. You just sat there being vulgar and tearing. Oh, thank you, Adam. Adam, thank you, darling. Oh, Adam. Adam, that's cheered me up, Adam. I was ready to pop off on a bitch then. When I seen this on the FYP this morning, I was raging. Do you know what really annoys? Thank you, Adam. Mods, will you pin our Adam, please? Do you know what annoys me? Like, this person has probably never sat in the live and watched me. Thank you, Susan. They've never done that, and it just really angers me that they think they can sit there and pull somebody apart. Like, who are ya? Because I can tell you now, you ain't going to have a very successful show when you behave in the way that you're behaving. Oh, Adam. Oh, thank you, Adam, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, darling. I hope this Jack is watching this. I'm sure she's what's going to happen. They'll react to it later, you see. They'll be like, yes, I got her. Well, the reason I played this, and I didn't, I probably shouldn't have done because it's give you the clout that you want. It's just to show my audience and other audiences that will see this on the FYP what a knob you are. Thank you, Pauline. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Pauline. So I hope it was worth it, what you did. Like I say, guys, if you do this, see this person live or see him on the FYP, please be, you know, sure that you're letting them know exactly how you feel about how they look and how they potentially smell. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, sweet jar FYP, for that. Oh, I love you too, JD Marie. Horrible person. Right, anyway, let's move on. This made me laugh, guys.
Dailing
Thank you,
is it
Emily.
like a
Thank
Japanese
you.
name?
No, it's Welsh, it is. From,
So we've got a new character unlocked. I've had to move on from that because I'll just sit here and I'll rant and I'll be on. Thank you, JD, darling. I'll be honest with you, the rant would have got a lot worse. So Adam, calm me down then with all them lovely gifts. So anyway, we've got a new character unlocked. This is Deling Ping, and I absolutely love them. Deling Ping has been around. I've never seen them before, but they had me in hysterics with this, and we are desperately in need of new content and new characters on this app. I've never seen them before, Susan. It's Die. Okay, Dialing Ping. Okay, Dialing Ping. There you go. We're going to let you watch now, guys. Dialing Ping.
so
Thank
from
you,
a town
Joe.
in Wales called Llanfair, Porth Gwynedd, Go Gareth, Windrobo, Llanfysirio, Go Go Go.
Dialing Ping.
There is
Thank
actually
you,
a long
Bobby
name
Boy.
in it. It's a Welsh word, isn't it?
Yeah, and people say to me and they say, oh, that's just a fucking train station there, is there? And I'm like, oh, hold on a minute now. I live there. It's not just a train station.
I'm good, Tracy. I
I've
hope
got
you're
a
well,
house,
darling.
Right? It's got a living room.
Thank
I've
you,
got a
Adam.
kitchen. I've got a toilet and a sink. I've got a shower and a bidet. Have you ever used a bidet?
Oh, no, I haven't.
It's
That's
like-
what your bum, isn't it?
Yeah, so like a bidet is like a sink for your ass. So what you can actually do is after you have a shit and stuff
Simon-
like that, you can
Simon
sit on the
loves
bidet.
that.
It's not the same height as a sink. It's the same height as a toilet. So basically, you have your shit, and then you like sort of like switch over then to the bidet, and it's got taps on
Oh,
it.
Jackie.
And then you turn the
I
taps
love you,
on,
Jackie.
and you
Thank
can wash
you.
your ass straight after having a poo.
Jackie.
Ah. Do you use a bidet?
Yeah, sometimes.
Thank you,
I
Emily.
find that it's more.
Can I just pause that? Hey, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, right? Our Simon loves a bidet. It's his most favourite thing when he goes abroad. Have you ever used them, guys? I mean, I don't know if the hotels that we stay at, I don't use them. I don't. It's a sensory overload for me. But Simon loves them. As soon as we get there, oh, it's got a bidet. Oh, do ya? Oh no, it's not for me. But Simon loves them.
Than toilet roll just on its own. Sometimes I like to use the wet wipes, but
I've never used a bidet in
Is
my
it
life.
Bella?
it's very, very enlightening.
You don't see them in the
Very
UK,
nice
do ya?
But I had a bollocking last
Do
week.
you use a flannel?
What, to wipe my arse?
Yeah, to clean it. Yeah, so
Well, I found the best technique basically is sit on the bidet, put the water on full jet, like a jet wash, not like when you're cleaning the patio.
Someone sing your song.
Which song do you want?
I don't know. They said, I don't know.
Can you play guitar?
Do ya? Do you
No, I
really,
can't play
Louise?
Play a guitar then, right? I'll sing the song. Ready?
Okay.
Right, ready, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go.
I don't know the song.
I'm upstairs the other day, trying on my sister's chords, when a man comes knocking on my door from the electric board. Well, I thought about letting him in, but I wasn't thinking fast. We'd only been there half an hour, and he pushed his way right past. I said, oh, mush, fuck off. Who do you think you are? Don't you look at me like that, I'll do your fucking car. I said, oh, mush, fuck off. Who do you think you are? Don't you look at me like that, I'll do your fucking car. So I'm standing there picking up my teeth when the landlord comes around. Oh, you little bastard, he said, you owes me £40. He throws me up against the wall and tries to grab my gyro. So I kicked the bastard in the balls and slapped him with my biro and said, oh, but fuck off. Who do you think you are?
I don't know who it is. I think they're brilliant.
I'll do your fucking card. I said, oh, mush. Fuck off. Who do you think you are? You money-grabbing bastard. I'll do your fucking card.
I love him. I want to go live with him.
Next thing I know, plugs at my door, waving all their truncheons.
And
He
he's in
tries
their
to
element.
pin me to the floor, so I fucking jumped and punched one. Then they throws me in a van and questions me for hours. And one said, wait till you goes down, they love you in the showers. I said, oh, mush, fuck off. Who do you think you are? Incinerating things like that, I'll torch your fucking car. I said, oh, mush. He said, don't talk to me like that. I said, listen now, you're standing there, a grown man, wearing a wig. You look like my fucking Andy Joyce. So shut the fuck up and fuck off. You don't have the skill, the will, the pizzazz, the intellect, the fucking testicular fortitude. You can't choke the smack with a cracker like a dying pig. Nobody can. Nobody can. Everybody tries. Nobody can. Give up.
He is like Roy Chubby Brown. I never liked Roy Chubby Brown though.
Doing a stretcher bird. The judge called me to change my ways and I called him a twat. Said I'll do my time standing on my head. You haven't got me beat. He said, well, have another fucking year and get back on your feet. I said, oh, mush, fuck off. Who do you think you are? Don't you sentence me like that. I'll do you fucking card. I said, oh, mush, fuck off. Who do you think you are? You big fat wigged up bastard. I'll do your fucking card. You big fat wigged up bastard. I'll do you fucking card. You big fat wigged up bastard. I'll do you fucking card.
I love that. I love that, guys. Do you know what it is, right? I know the song was a bit too much for first. Oh, is it you? Do you know what? I was just like saying, obviously we're on the drama side of TikTok, right, darling, and it's so negative and so toxic over here. We're desperate for new characters. And I'm, you know, seen you on the FYP and you had me in fits of hysterics. And like I say, I love a new character unlocked. And I just want to say, I'm pretty sure that you're gonna, you know, this is gonna be a good year for you because you what Drama Talk needs, darling. We need laughter. Guys, leave it out with the comments. We need laughter and we need fun. Do you know what I mean? I know you probably won't be everybody's cup of tea, but I think you fit perfectly over this side of TikTok. And you know, if at some point, you know, we're live at the same time, I'd love to go live with you and you can sing me a little song, darling. Oh yes, we need more fun, don't we, guys? Because it's just doom and gloom and yeah, so good luck anyway. Good luck. I think you're going to do really well. You know what? I've got a good eye for a TikTok character, and I think you're going to do really well, really, really well. So guys, they are in the chat. There you go. Give them a follow. You've been around since 2000 on TikTok. It hasn't been. You ain't been on TikTok because. Where have you been for 10 years, darling? I already said Weebs was going to smash it. I already said that. I said a couple of months ago about Weebs. You know when Weebs jumped in my box and me and Weebs had that, you know, little argument and I kicked her out the box. As soon as I come off live, I voice noted, I think it was Cockapoo or Dan or somebody. I said, I've just had someone called Weebs in my box and they're going to be one to watch out for. They're going to blow up this show. I said that. Oh, so you've been around for a long time, darling. I've only just seen you. Do you want to jump in the box and tell us a bit about yourself? I'll give you a follow. Make sure that you're following me back, please. It's an ego thing. Oh, dear.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So, yeah, so I've been acted in your videos on the FYP. What we do around here, I don't know if you know, we cover FYP drama and things like that. And like I said, I stumbled across your video. You was on with the Ginger Menace one, and I think you're absolutely a vibe, and I love your content.
Sorry, I had a phone call then. Yeah, obviously it sounds nothing like the video. That is a character I created in 2010.
Okay.
And I've consistently done it on and off since 2010. I've disappeared for 5 years, then returned and stopped, started. And we started this up a couple of days ago, just doing like the random quizzes and things like that. And it's been good. It's been good. But no, I've been around since 2010. So I haven't been cancelled yet. People have tried.
Right, okay. Yeah, because you do get a few people that, you know, they don't really get... I do get, you know, you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. But from what I've seen of you, you know, I don't find you offensive in any way.
Well, I started... There's a reason I started off doing trolling. Now, trolling has become a different flavour over the past 25 years.
Yeah.
I actually started doing it in games, but I didn't actually go after people who didn't deserve it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So people might argue that this doesn't exist, but I would have always classed myself as a moral troll. I'd only go after bullies and people like that. And obviously it sort of transitioned from that into different things like games and then voiceover parodies and anything random and insane that you can possibly think of. Like, I'm insane myself, obviously, right, by my own admission. I'm riddled with ADHD, anxiety and other mental health problems. So I've been really vocal about the mental health side of it over the years as well. And like you say, sometimes it is good, it's refreshing to sort of lighten the load with regards to social media, because it does become a pretty dark place, does become quite toxic. And I think if you can sort of spin it the other way and create a little bit of randomness and just bring everybody together in the community, then it's going to be worth it, you know what I mean? I don't generally do I do the social media thing purely for my own entertainment, other people's entertainment, and for my dopamine hit, to be honest.
Look, can I ask you a question? How did you find the drama side of TikTok? Like, what made you...
I don't generally get involved in the drama side of it. I just can't be arsed with it, to be honest.
I don't blame you. It's strange.
You'll get people trying to drag you into it. I mean, don't get me wrong, everybody likes to listen to a bit of the drama. I don't get involved in the arguments and things like that, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's the distinction. Yeah, obviously I'll, as anybody else will, I'll watch the drama side of it.
Is there anybody on this side of TikTok that you'd like to go live with?
No, I'm pretty sort of like free and easy. I'll go live with anybody as long as we can have an entertaining live. And yeah, like I say, we do the random quiz games and stuff like that where we set people up and the answers are very blatantly either like off the wall, they don't make sense. And you see the person sitting there and I've recreated the answer so it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And you see the realization kick in. It's just like, what the fuck is going on? I'm doing a quiz and the answers that I've given. So like, as an example, one of the questions was Jesus Christ's parents' names. And obviously people are saying Mary and Joseph. And I've changed them to things like Alan and Shirley. And they sit in there and they look in and they don't say anything straight away. And they're like, well, no, it's fucking not. And then they're like, hold on a minute, no, it's not. So it's just dragging people into the randomness, do you know what I mean? But I enjoy that side of it. It gives, like I say, it gives me my dopamine hit.
It's like, it's just friendly trolling, isn't it?
Yeah. I never come on here to be malicious or anything of that nature. And if I thought for 1 minute that by me joking, somebody's taking it the wrong way and become upset, then that's the last thing I want. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I obviously haven't gone out of my way to upset anybody. the opposing side of that is if people are going to go out of their way to find a fence, then that's when my mind goes, well, look, fuck you, I don't care. I'm not going to make apologies for somebody mischaracterising the things that I've said or done. So,
I just want to say I'm really happy to have stumbled across you on the FYP, because I think, like, one of the comments has just said, you're going to be a breath. Sorry, I couldn't get my words out then. You're going to be a breath of fresh air on this side of the app, you know, because we do have some controversial characters, the Ginger Menace, Delusive Andrew being one. So you're slowly getting around everybody now, and I can't wait for them interactions with certain people. What time do you go live?
Oh, it was so chaotic, to be honest. I was on till 4 o'clock this morning. I've just woke up. Yeah, but this is the thing. I'm like I say, I'm riddled with ADHD. So what I don't have is moderation, right?
Yeah.
So the minute that I might be focusing on something, I'll do it until I burn myself out. So what will probably happen is I'll be intense now for the next 3-4 weeks, and I'll be everywhere, and then everybody will go, oh, remember that guy that was doing that song? Yeah, I haven't heard from him now for weeks. And it's probably because I've just burnt myself out and I'm just laying in bed then just eating sweets for weeks.
It happens,
and then I'll be back again. Yeah.
It happens, because I'm like you, I'm a fellow ADHDer, so I can relate. Like, the crash outs, people, guys, unless you've got ADHD, you wouldn't understand. Like, the crash outs are insane. But I'm really happy to have stumbled across you, and I think you're going to bring so much fun and laughter to the app, and I'm here for it. And I just want to say we look forward to seeing what you bring next. Can't wait.
Excellent. Well, sorry I wasn't more random and exciting this morning, but I've had about 3 hours sleep. So I'm literally now laying with one eye open. So, but I'll be back to it now within the next couple of hours after a couple of cans of caffeine. I'll be all right then. Hey, but thanks everybody for listening, and thank you for inviting me in, and I'll see you all soon.
Guys, make sure that you're following Daling Ping. Daling Ping. It took me ages to get your name right. Sorry, darling, I'm terrible with names. But I'd love to see you go live with Luke the Judge.
Oh, there we are. I'm sure I'll come across him at some point.
Yeah, give Luke the Judge a follow. He's usually on at 3 o'clock.
There we are. Fabulous.
Okay, thank you, darling.
And thank you for anybody who's sent diamonds and things like that.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for joining the bar.
There we are. Okay, have a good day. Bye.
Bye, darling.
Bye-bye.
Oh, what a lovely guy. Oh, I know, Luke. That's what I'm saying. I think he'll give Luke a run for his money. I'll be here for it. Yeah, we love new characters, don't we, guys? And what I like to do with my show, and I've always liked to do, is, you know, people that are up and coming on the FYP. I know the guy's been in social media for 10 years and he's already established. But, you know, on this side of TikTok and with our shows, I like to, you know, give them, do you know what I mean? Like, let's get them out there and let's get loads of content and things like that. Yeah, let's bring some fun back. Anyway, guys, let's move on. He's got Delusive Angie's seal of appeal anyway. Right, let's move on. Where are we going to go next? What's this one? Oh, okay. We've got Luke here. Right, guys, there's 2.4k people in the room. If you haven't got your heart miss in, please get your heart miss, guys. We are number 14 on the popular. Wait, we are number 14, aren't we? Yeah, we're number 14 on the popular, guys. If we could carry on pushing up that popular board, I would be very most grateful. All you need to do is get your heart missing. Any popular gifts, the moderators will give you a pin. Yeah, he gets our seal of approval, doesn't he, guys, as well? Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, guys. Right, let's watch what Luke the Judge is saying. So, yesterday, the topic of conversation was Alex and Lynn's having an argument. Alex had said something to Lynn's. Alex jumped in Luke's box, and it all goes on from there, really. Happy Pancake Day, guys.
Comments, respect the room.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Don't talk.
Thank you, everyone, for the popular gifts.
Let me respond. Okay. I'll let you respond. That's no problem. You can respond.
Hello.
Why do you keep talking about this woman?
Who, me? I haven't spoke about...
Lynn's in a long time, Luke.
Right.
Every day, if I'm countering Angie,
Yeah.
she's in the comments saying Alex has got children in his bedroom.
Yeah,
Alex is a peddler. Alex is a predator. Alex is this every day. She says it every day for weeks on end. I haven't responded, right?
Yeah.
And then she started again today, so I just thought, you know what?
Thank
I'm
you,
not bothered.
Gulliver.
You know what? She can have it back for once.
Yeah.
But this is the problem. Everyone's outraged by me saying one thing to Lynn's, but you know what? They don't pull her up about. It's a bit questionable when she's saying I've got children in my bedroom.
But the thing is, you're a big creator with Live Pro. You're a massive creator.
Yeah, it's Luke and
You're a
Alex.
massive drama creator. The problem is, I don't see anything that Lynn says. It's not on the FY Queen. P, you're going to be recorded. You are going to be recorded, and I don't think we should be talking about.
I just want to say,
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
when I was in Luke's live yesterday, I was watching this. I was back and forth from the phone though, and I just want to say, I'm like Luke. I don't agree with what Alex has said. I don't agree with it in any way. You know, I've got no reason to sit here and defend Alex, but I will say that Lynn's does, and it doesn't make it right what's said, but Lynn's does sit there and wind the fuck up. Do you know what I mean? She's continuously poking and winding people up. Do you know what I mean? She sat there and she's continuously called me racist. And off the back of that, I have received hate messages. Every time she jumps in that box and calls me racist, guys, and I'm not racist. I don't care what anybody says on this app. The one thing that I am not is racist, right? And she'll sit there and she'll say horrible things. You know, she'll sit in comment sections and she'll talk about, Alex's manhood and his kids and things like that. And I don't agree with what was said. I've just got to say that again. You know, I think Luke nailed it perfectly there. Do you know what I mean? Don't agree with what was said, but equally, Lynn's does push buttons. Do you know what I mean? And we're talking about that's Lynn's. And the thing is with Lynn, she pushes you and pushes you and pushes you. And then and you'll go on about it for weeks. And then when you react, you're the bad person. Do you know what I mean? And then what Lynn's does, even though, again, I will say what was said was wrong. I don't condone it in any way. But she does sit there and she says the fucking most continuously. And she'll poke and she'll poke and she'll poke. Yeah, that Angie's Lynn's, that one. And she's pushed me as well, guys, before. This is my show, so I can't talk about me. She's pushed me so many times into places where I've nearly said stuff. Do you know what I mean? But obviously she hasn't got that reaction from me, but she fucking pokes the bear continuously. Doesn't give up.
I'm not having a go at you. I'm not outraged because I don't give a fuck about Lindsay. So I can't sit here and say, oh, I'm outraged. I'm not outraged. I'm just calling out that I don't think we should be talking about her children.
And I agree with you.
To be honest,
I agree with you.
She spoke about my child many times on Angie's platform in comments and all this stuff. But you know that's fine, now, isn't it?
No. No,
but that's the
she
outrage.
Does, Matthew.
You know, very selective.
I'm not outraged. I just told you I don't give a fuck. I'm saying purely that it's wrong to talk about Lindsay's unborn children. Now, whether it was you that did it, whether it was Corey, Dan, Miss Red, fucking Gracie, EQ, I'd say the same fucking thing. Don't speak about her unborn child.
Yeah, I agree.
It makes you know better than her for what she's saying about you.
I agree, and I will sit here and say it time and time again. Children should be left out of conversations. Do you know what I mean? Hello, darling. Children, all children, babies, children, leave it out of arguments, conversations, leave it out. But Lynn's does it as well. Do you know what I mean? Lynn's does exactly the same thing. And it still doesn't make it right what was said, but she does, guys. She does exactly the same. And then you'll get Angie, she'll sat there now saying, oh, well, you're deflecting. I'm not deflecting. I've got no reason to sit here and defend Alex. We're not friends. Do you know what I mean? But she does sit there and she does push your fucking buttons. And then what people do is they concentrate on the reaction to actions. They've had a back and forth, Lynn's and Alex, for years and years and years. Do you know what I mean? Again, I will sit here and say, I agree with Luke, leave kids out of it, but that one needs to pipe it down as well because she doesn't stop digging at people. And again, she's sat on Angie's platform so many times and she's called me a racist and she said horrible stuff about me. And I could sit here and I could go low with that, but I don't. But what she does is, again, she pushes people, and then when they react, all people are concerned about is your reaction to what she says. It's the same with a lot of people on TikTok.
I'm the fact you mentioned the child, if you think about it.
You did.
You know,
You
so
did.
then people can tweet it out.
No,
What did I say?
you said about the baby being born Syrian.